Good morning and welcome back to the channel. Today's video, we got David right here.
Morning.
Tell him what we're gonna do today.
We are gonna finish up last year's project.
Which is?
I got a Peterbilt and I'm gonna go see what's up with it.
Alright, tell us some more about it. Where'd you get it and
I bought it.
Some specs on it.
Bought it about 6 months ago in Alaska, 2015 Peterbilt 389 heavy haul spec. I don't know the wheelbase, but it's pretty sick.
Yeah, the thing is long. What's the MSRP on that truck?
From what I've been told, it's 190. I haven't found a truck like this yet, but it's around there.
And you got it for?
Why is your hand shaking?
I was putting the drink down. And what'd you buy it for?
Got it for 10 grand.
Yeah, deals for days. Yep, so we're gonna go show you guys that truck. It's pretty sick. If you guys know much about semi trucks, this thing is legit. Alrighty, we figured we'll talk a little bit about trucking while we're driving there. So I'll let David go first, tell you guys how long he's been doing it for, how'd he start and all that. So
it goes far back from me. I was 12 years old when I just started driving. My first time I sat behind a wheel. I was a 99 W900. I drove through Nebraska. I was 12 years old. And then shortly picked up after that. I turned 18 and I started from there, and did that with my cousin for a little bit. And kind of hard to remember. I think I was 19 when I bought my truck, and then 20 is took me a year to fix it. Turned 20 and I started driving it with a friend. Not all legal, but we made it work. And so now 10 years later, I'm still here.
Yep.
Got a few trucks and trying to drive less, but enjoy life more.
There you go. That's the plan. My story's not that interesting. I'm a little more legal. So I started also when I was 18. Started driving for Pepsi. And then once
Started selling Coke.
yeah, that's why we have the house now. Started sell. Used to work for Pepsi, now we just sell Coke. Just kidding. Anyways, so when I turned 21, I started driving for this crappy company called Conway Freight. Now it's XPO Logistics. The worst company I worked for. I just quit one day and never went back. And then I got my own truck when I was 21. Maybe I turned 22. I got my first truck, a Volvo with a big old Ukrainian flag. Not really, but and then I just started doing that, started getting more and more trucks, ran a little fleet of 11 trucks, got sick and tired of it, sold everything besides one I have left, and so that's it. I'm trying to get out of it, got sick and tired of it, did it for 9 years, so it'll be 10 years this year, and so that's my story. But that's it. That's how we started trucking back in the day when we were 18. That's how we pretty much could afford all the toys that we have. Like, he has the R8, that's from trucking.
Hard work.
Yeah, R8, STI, Ford truck. I mean, the list goes on and on, but trucking makes good money, just a big sacrifice. Either you drive a lot, you're not home, or you make less money and you sit home. So it's one of those things, but when you're young, try it out. It was fun for a little bit, but now it's time to move on. So hopefully this YouTube thing works out, right?
I hope so. Last resort.
So yeah.
Not the last, but
hopefully it works out. Yeah. All right, we're almost at the yard. It's only like a mile down the road. So as soon as we pull in, we'll show you guys the Peterbilts that he bought. Okay, yeah, this is the 2015, right? You guys might think, oh, this thing is wrecked hard, but not really. It's just mainly the hood. I mean, it's a little bit, but
my fingers got itchy. I started tearing into it.
Yeah.
See what the damage was. It's pretty light. what happened was the driver either was tired, probably tired, or hungover, and he drove off into embankment, and they pretty much pulled him out. So there isn't any frame damage or anything, just minor cosmetics.
Yeah, I mean, it might look like it's bad, but it's not.
It's got a radio.
Yeah, look, it still opens, yeah. And it's got one of the best engines. There's a little sticker to show how much horsepower it's got right there. 550.
550.
Yeah, 550 with 2050 torque.
It's gonna be a 650 horsepower truck, hopefully, if everything goes well.
I mean, the main part, the engine is good, but, and this was an Alaskan truck. It's a really heavy haul, double frame too. So, and disc brakes too, right there. So yeah, main part is good. It just needs new leaf springs, fix the axle, fix the air box here.
Interior's in immaculate condition. I mean, I tore into it, I had to use some parts from my other truck, but still got a sticker on the carpet and the sleeper.
How big's the sleeper, do you know?
No. For a Peterbilt.
Yeah. 18 speed?
Yeah.
Yep. 18 speed, so this thing is
traction control, cruise control.
Yeah, it just needs little bits and pieces in here. Oh, look at this. For the air valve.
Train horn.
Oh, that's a train horn?
Yeah.
Oh crap. We gotta try this out one day. And then we go to the back here.
Gonna get new fuel tanks.
Yeah, the fuel tank here is a little has a little dent in it. It's got big fuel tanks. This is probably like a 200 gallon. Oh, 150.
They're 150 each, and a balance probably 50.
150, 50, so yeah, 200. Yeah, and it's got a rack for, usually they use this for chains and whatnot. And then we go towards the back here. It's got some nice over fenders. Custom. So we just got to get some new ones.
It's all has been running through Canada and Alaska, so everything is on silicone and weatherproof. It runs at negative 40, 30 degrees up there.
Yeah, and like I was telling you guys, double frame. See, it's extra strong, durable. So it's not that bad. It's I mean, it's pretty long too. This thing probably a 310 wheelbase. We'll have to measure it, but that's what we're thinking it is. If we find the real specs, we'll let you know, but it should be a 310.
I think from what I heard, it's got 40 rear ends. I guess they're spread out more than standard.
A lot wider than, like, I can easily fit on a regular truck. You can't do that. So they're either 40 or 46,000. I know they have two different ones, so you have to double check that. But $190,000 truck for 10 grand, you know. I don't know, right now it just looks like it's torn up, but once get it all fixed up, you can easily make a profit on this truck.
Either a profit or my dog will drive.
Yeah, exactly. So on this side's a little dinged up, but it just needs a little.
A lot of love.
Yeah, but not too much. Tires are good, these Michelin's. So yeah, it's a nice big old turbo. At least the engine is good, so that's the main thing. The rest is put a hood, put a bumper, and it's already gonna look much better.
Yeah, I already ordered oil pan. It came in. Gonna drop the front axle, go get that rebuilt. New leaf springs. It's probably gonna be the next step. Get it up and running so it moves, and then we'll see what the rest is gonna look like.
Yeah, but
try to see if we're gonna finish it, do a turnkey and sell it, or make it run and sell it. Whatever makes the most profit, I guess.
what's your goal? How much do you want it to cost, or what do you think it's gonna cost?
I want to be in it like under 50.
That ain't too bad. 190. You buy one for 50. That's gonna be a 140 grand difference. So,
Yeah.
but he's gonna fix it himself. If he has somebody else fixing, obviously it's gonna be a lot more money, but it's still worth it. It's a nice truck.
It's gonna look a lot better once it gets cleaned up.
Yeah.
Really dirty's probably been working and it got an accident. So it looks like a 1989 Peterbilt at the moment.
But it's fairly new. I mean, a couple years. So,
Yeah.
so there she
Stay
is.
tuned as the build is gonna happen.
Yeah. Haven't really seen much videos on rebuilding a semi, but that's what we're gonna do. Should look pretty sick. Maybe haul our cars with it.
One day to Cali or something.
Yeah. Fully straight piped. This one is straight piped, huh?
It is. Well, no pipes right now, but there will be.
Yeah. Fully deleted. None of the EGR crap.
No
Yeah.
depth.
Yeah. None of that. Alrighty, we're gonna just wrap it up here. Decided just to show you guys
Next project.
the next project.
Got a lot of projects coming up.
We have he also has a 240 that we want to build. He has a 1952
1952 Ford F1.
Ford F1, yeah, so
There's been projects in the last 5 years.
yeah, so a lot of projects, so a lot of videos too that we can make out of all of it. One more thing, you guys make sure hit that subscribe button for some more videos that'll be coming up on the Peterbilt, the Ford F1. Was it just F1, right? And then the 240. Hopefully we're gonna build it for the drift track
Gotta
this
win
year.
the lottery.
Yeah, so many projects. So hit the subscribe button and stay tuned for the next video. Peace out.